Okay, good morning, everyone. You can hear me and see me. Please comment yes. I appreciate all. You also can turn on your video so that I can see all of you here. A very good morning to everyone. Good morning. Wow, see, I'm all ready to wait for all of you here. No, this is my beautiful view in my office. For those who have never been to my office, maybe this is the next place we should go already. All right. So all can hear me, loud and clear. Okay, let's get started already. I'm so excited. First of all, everyone, congratulations that you are part of the Japan retreat together with all the beautiful revivers. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay! All right. Okay. Now, today's session is very critical because I know some of you here very eager, very kanchong, message my team. What should I book? Where should I go? Which airline is the best airline? All right. So we are going to address all these questions today. As long as you have anything, you have a FAQ session by end of the session. Okay. So therefore, stay tuned, and I'm going to go through with you step by steps. All right. Okay. So if you are ready, type in there ready so that I'm able to kickstart the session itself. Yes. Hi, Benjamin, Freon, Sadia. Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. Now, welcome to the Revival Retreat Japan 2024. Today, this readiness session is a very important journey that we are going to go together as a big group, and at the same time, we'll take good care of all of you here in terms that we will achieve all these things eventually. Now, Dr. Ma had mentioned in the session, whereas this is a journey where we will have a new exploration. After 40, 50 years old, sometimes we are so used to our comfort zone. We go to Japan, we typically just go to Hokkaido, Tokyo, Kyoto, right? Osaka, sometimes maybe even Okinawa. But then this time around is going to be really different simply because we will be bringing you to places I believe you have never been before. Okay. So we'll be trying out new hobbies. Open your heart, try new things. You never know. Suddenly you just find new things that you fall in love with. Definitely travel and cultural experiences will bring you place that you've never been to. It's different part of the Japan. Attend workshops, classes, and courses, like for example, together with Ken Honda. And most importantly, we are planning community work so that we can do good things, good deeds together while we are traveling. And last but not least, very critically, is continue to upgrade our knowledge, to break through ourselves, to broaden our horizon. So basically, all the 5 things that we share during HTC, we will go through it throughout the whole journey. Even though it's just 5 days, 4 nights, but it's really power packed. Okay. So what happened is, for some of you here is what's the date? Don't know when it is. Here you go. It is on the 3rd of July to 7th of July. So everyone type in here. It is 3rd of July to 7th of July. Okay, I'm coming to that in terms of when you should fly in. All right. This will be the places that will be traveling to. All right. And of course, you'll be having the unique experience together, not just with ourselves. Uncle Sam will be there to support everyone in terms of your physical. And at the same time, also we have Ken to be conducting a very intimate workshops. All right. So it's a cater for a very small group of us that we are going to do it as his private retreat center. Now, this session is very, very important simply because the relationship between us with money per se is going to determine how are we going to share the knowledge and the habit of our relationship to the next generations. Now, some of you say that, hey, I don't have children. Will you still benefit? Yes, because even though you may not have your own children, you might have your nieces, your nephew, and the younger generation that worth to learn from you. Okay, so this is a very critical session. Of course, it is all about us first. We have to solve our own problem first. All right. Yes, LC is 3rd July to 7th of July. Very good. Now, but before we come to that, I want to invite everyone here. This is a closed group where we'll keep you posted. Please kindly scan this QR code. Tim, can you help me to also put this link inside there so that they can click on the link? All right. Yes, thank you so much. Please help me to click and join. We'll be inside a group, whereas we will be having all the communication inside here. Okay. So please kindly join the group so that we can keep everyone well posted. All done. If you're done, give me a thumbs up on the screen. Done, then give me a thumbs up on the screen. Okay, let me see. I see you're busy scanning already. All right. So please do click on the link so that you are able to, yes, join the Facebook group. So that, wow, good morning, John. Dan. I think it's quite late in US now, huh? All right. Okay. Now come to the most important part. All done, huh? I see my majority done already. In any case, those who miss one, you can always go to my team and notify them that I have not joined the WhatsApp group for the Japan retreat. Please kindly, send me the link, or how can I do it? Those who need support also let us know. All right. Okay. Now I see majority are done already. Now the next one is very critical. Flying. Some of you ask, are you going to fly together with us? I cannot be in US, be in Malaysia, in Singapore to fly with all of you simply because we'll be going there earlier to make sure everything is in place. But we recommend everyone here to arrive probably a day earlier to adjust yourself, get ready so that you are not too tired. But in any case, if you want to take the midnight flight, Scoot and the Zip Air, they have really good discount. All right. I saw it that day. I think it's like around 500 Sing for 2 ways. Okay. So you all can book accordingly. SQ is that day when I book, it is at around $900. All right. So it depends on where you're flying from. What kind of airlines you can go for it. You can go for Scoot, is good. Zip Air is all good. ANA, ANA is good, or Singapore Airline. Now, for those in Malaysia or from US, you will need to check. You can go to this website called skyscanner.com. All right. And once skyscanner.com is easy to check all the schedule accordingly, as long as you have to arrive there before 9 a.m. on the 3rd of July. Now, which airport? You can go to either Haneda or Narita. I recommend everyone, if you can, fly to Narita simply because even the budget airline is all to Narita, because we will be depend on the majority where you are. We will be having team member there to bring you along to receive you, okay, at the airport itself. So we'll gather all your timing that on your arrival so that we are able to meet you. Now, why Narita? Let me share with you. Everything have to start with a nice comfort meal. Okay? So later I'll come to that. What will be the best meal ever that we can have? So you arrive in Japan. First thing first is 3rd of July before 9 a.m. If you can come on the 2nd July, that's the best. And you depart when? On the last day, please don't book your flight 7 July early morning, okay? You are not down from the Mount Fuji yet. So therefore, you will only choose anything that's departing in the evening, which is 9 o'clock onwards. Simply because from the last place that we depart to reach the airport, minimum need 3 hours. Okay. So therefore, everyone, you will may leave after 9 p.m. On the 7th of July. Okay. All good, So which airport we recommend you to fly to? Either Haneda or Narita. Okay. It's fine, Okay, let me take our some questions here. Yes, Wei Ling, if you reach on 2nd July, you will need to book your hotel stay. All right. I recommend you can stay near Narita because there's a lot of nice hotel and nice food. The most critical, they have super nice food. All right. Yes, Benjamin, we will be meeting. We have a central meeting point. We'll be announcing exactly, take photo, take map, everything. But whichever case, in Narita Airport, we will be someone there as a central meeting place. All right. Okay, so very good. Okay, so I think my team already notified, because we have people flying in from different places. So there will be a meeting place where certain time is from Narita Airport. And there's another time which is at the exact location. It depends on how early you have arrived. Some of them want to go there in June already. So they will be traveling in Tokyo already. So therefore, we will have a second meeting place. So all these details will be announced accordingly in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so you'll just join the WhatsApp group accordingly. Now, first thing first, of course, we'll have a beautiful welcome meal for everyone. We'll take care of you from the 3rd of July lunch onwards. Okay, so lunch, you will need to join us already. Narita has the best unagi. For those, how many of you enjoy fish one? Type in me. Fish. All right. I'm never a unagi lover, but I have to say, I have the best unagi done, I would say, even in the world. when I'm in Narita. Okay, so it is a very conventional. They are using charcoal to grill and it's super good. Okay, now some of you say that, Shuan, I'm a vegetarian. Will I be taken care of? This is the part that later I will give all of you a link to fill up the form in terms of a meal preference. Okay, but do take note, this is in general. The whole journey itself will have no pork, no lard. Okay, because we have different kind of cuisine. You know, not only just Japanese food, but in general, everything we stick to this, no pork, no lard. And whoever is a vegetarian or the vegan, you can notify us so that we are able to prepare the food separately for you. For example, vegetarian, there are many types. Some of them cannot take even mushroom. Some of them cannot take even the garlic and also the this onion. So please kindly notify us so that we are very clear in terms of how do we take care of you. Now, Zakia, the halal options in terms of fish do not need any halal per se, but we can definitely do the best in terms of the no pork, no lard. And of course, for those that would need to have vegetarian, we'll give you the plant-based meal. So that will take care of those who need to go for the halal. Okay. So Zakia, we will definitely provide you the best in terms of the plant-based meal so that you are able to enjoy throughout the whole journey. Okay. Definitely no alcohol. This is given. No alcohol. Totally no alcohol. Of course, alcohol on your own, you enjoy yourself at night. That one is on your own. So, but throughout the whole journey, with farms, you're also very cute one. Ask this kind of question. Since when farms serve your alcohol? No alcohol here, right? So alcohol-free, plant-based majority, you have a pescatarian diet in terms of some form of definitely deep sea fish. And of course, you will have to enjoy the best in terms of their organics produced there. Okay, so all the organic vegetables. Okay, all good, All right. Now, then of course, there will be cultural visits that will be, experiencing different kind of culture. And of course, for those who want to have more wealth, maybe there's another way for you to pray for more wealth at these places. Very critically, we will have the session together with Ken, where he will have a very intimate throughout the journey with us. At least he will be spending a good 1 day journey with us. All right. So that day, please prepare all your questions. I want all of you here to go there with preparation in the sense that ask good questions. Life is all about asking good questions and how do we improve. So some of them, they ask super good questions in terms of the concept about money, where especially when we first started entrepreneurship, we're always very worried of people complaining about, oh, why is it so expensive? Why is it this one is charged this way, etc., etc. So we notice actually this is a barrier between individual with the relationship of money. So how do we turn around that mindset to understand actually money is just a tools, and how do we use it wisely, and what does it bring to us? So therefore, I strongly recommend everyone here, yes, you can do up some reading about the book itself. And also at the same time, you should be understanding in terms of the questions they want to ask. Now, Ken is not into like, today I want to invest into property or stock options. What will you recommend? It's not this kind of technical money per se. It is on a relationship between you that you have. But it's a lot deeper, very deep. Because he did one session with me before, I'm like, wow, blow my mind. Okay. Irene, yes, we'll be sending all this information to you after the session so that you will receive this. Now, I do notice some of the revivers is asking me, I notice can I get his book and also the 1 day session that I want to really have the recording so that I can revisit what I have learned on this journey. Yes, definitely you can get the book together with his whole day session by clicking on the link that my team is going to send in a while. Then you can also have this to be part of the journey. All right. So yes. Okay, so that is on the happy money part. So team, later you can send the link across for the revivers here that is going through the revival journey, the retreat journey with us. If they like to have Ken Honda books where autographed by him, and also at the same time to have that whole day session recorded to be sent to you, then later you can send on the link. All right. Now, why you will want to have that simply because usually Ken don't allow recording. Okay, so we make this very exclusive and we request for it and we like, oh, can you do something special just for the community? Allow them to record so that they can review that and understand. Okay, now that will be on the happy money. Now, of course, we will have other experience, like for example, going to the organic farms. We'll be doing things together. And of course, the most important one, we will end the journey with a highlight, which is going to the Mount Fuji. Now, how many of you have been to Mount Fuji where you only take photo one? Comment me, comment me. For me, I've been there. I take photo only. I take photo only. Yeah, okay. But how many of you really take the journey up to see what is up there, at the same time to experience the peak where you look down, to have the very first moment of your life witnessing the sunrise? This one I trust a lot of us is so looking forward to have that experience. You know, for even myself and Dr. Mark, we are like so looking forward to. Wow, Angie, amazing, you did it before. But now you're doing together with us is very different experience. Okay, so some of you might be wondering, hey, can I do it? I'm a bit concerned. Later I climb how? Okay, this is a good news. That's why we have this session early, simply because we want to get everyone ready. We'll be having a special training, especially the last 30 days for you to chiong lah. Okay, I understand whatever we plan for you these few months, you know what you're supposed to do. Some of you will be like, yeah, no time lah, busy lah. But the last 30 days, we organize activities in both Singapore and Malaysia. So this is extra, no charge lah, okay? This is extra that we'll be organizing to make sure everyone is ready for the journey. So therefore, the last 30 days, it is together with us. Now, then we'll be sending you the plan so that you are able to follow through, okay? Sabine, let me come to the hiking part, in terms of the shoes and etc. Okay, yes, then we are planning to get to the top before the sunrise. So we will start to climb somewhere, the night before already, okay? So what are the simple things you can practice on your own right away is walking. How many of you can walk one? Comment me. How many can walk in your life one? Yeah, cannot walk, jialat already, okay? Definitely you can walk. So what we can do is start with every day, 5 to 10 minutes. Park further for those who are driving, walk from your car park. For those who are taking MRT, please kindly maybe alight one stop earlier. Taking bus, one stop earlier. I believe these are the simple things you can do that you can allow you to walk a little bit more to practice. Okay, gradually find places with a little bit of terrain one, so that you can practice with something with the slope, because after all, Fuji is a mountain. You need to climb a little bit there. All right, and of course, step up, step down. So quite straightforward. You have any, start with something very thin first. Okay, any step board that you have at home. If you don't have, then your home, they believe everyone household do have staircase. Take one step at one time. So step up, step down, 10, 15 times in a day as a start. Strength training, some form of a pull up. You can't push the wall first. The easiest one is push the wall. Okay, can push the wall. All right. Mount Faber practice is quite a good one, Manju. Mount Faber, the Henderson walk, I think is good. Bukit Timah is good. All right. So Manju, you can try with Henderson walk first. Henderson walk is a lot easier. So we'll go to Hot Park a lot more often. Hot Park is one of the good location. We go Henderson walk. Malaysia, you can go to that day when we go. Taman Tugu is good. I really like it. Taman Tugu. I think there's some form of terrain up and down. And you can also go to this Bukit Jalil. Bukit Jalil also have some form of slope as a practice. At least go once a week. I think it's good. Have some sunshine. Have this vitamin D. All right. So in Singapore, you can start with easy route like Hot Park, Henderson Walk. Then you proceed to Bukit Timah. For Malaysia, Taman Tugu, Bukit Jalil. Now, then in US, I will have to rely on you to find the nearest slope that you can get. Okay. For Manju, that's easy. Stay bottom of the this Mount Faber. Now, of course, how you strengthen your leg exercise. So one of the easiest one, you can do something like this is a squat, but you can lean against the wall as a start. So you do some form of squat, up, down, up, down, up, down, which is not difficult. Now, some of you is talking about, hiking, where do I need to buy? If you are all into, maybe you will want to see this as a lifetime kind of investment where you want to hike, subsequently, like together with us to the ABCA Annapurna route in Nepal, go to base camp eventually. Then you can invest in all this gear. But whichever case, there's rental service. Okay, so this is a rough guide in terms of the rental wear. that they will be providing to you, from rainwear to backpack. So you don't even need to buy backpack. And also your trekking boots, your leg protectors, headlight, trekking poles. So everything have been taken care of if you want to rent from them. Okay, so this is just another option for everyone here who need this. My team will send this information across as well, and how you can book it. Now, along the way, you get better and stronger. Wow, you feel good. Then you can add a little bit of weight later into your bags itself for you to do training. Okay. I always recommend to have walking sticks with you, because it's very important. Even for myself, walking stick I noticed that is very useful. Okay. Even on your day-to-day walking stick is very useful. All right. Training route, like what I've mentioned just now, these are some of the places that you can go for. From the Bukit Timah, Fort Canning, Mount Faber, Kent Ridge. Kent Ridge Park is quite good as well. Okay. For Malaysia, Bukit Kiara, Bukit Kasing. Oh, I've been to Bukit Kasing. It's really nice. Very beautiful. Ketumbar Hill, your Kota Damansara Community Forest. So there are many of the places that you can train your route. Now, what if? I also want to give the option of what if. For some of you here that saying that what if I'm really not ready for it, but I really want to go as far as I can. Of course, we'll take care of you lah. Okay, so don't worry. We'll plan something for those who really that last minute I really don't think I can do it. Then what is the alternative for me? You will still able to enjoy the sunrise, but then probably 1,000 meter away lah. Mount Fuji is 3,000 meter. Okay, so probably there will be slight difference in terms of the view, but it will still be taken care of. All right. We'll be with you. Definitely will take care of you. Okay. Now, what are the important things to take note? So, for example, passport. Everyone, please type in there. Make sure that you have renewed your passport. Everyone, type in there passport. Go and check your expiry date. Okay. Make sure that you have already more than 6 months. All right. For those who need visa, remember to get your visa beforehand. Now, from what I understand, both Singapore and Malaysia passport, you do not need any form of visa. But please kindly, for the rest who are holding different nationality kind of passport, please kindly go and get your passport visa if it's required. Okay. Check your expiry date. Very important. Okay. Now, what is not included in the package? So flight, you have to book your own flight, because some of you choose to fly earlier. Some want to fly to different places first, then meet us at the meeting point. So flight, I let you decide whichever airline. So just like I mentioned a few airlines, from your Scoot to your Zip Air to Singapore Airlines to ANA, these are all good to go. Now, some of you, maybe you want to do transit. I transit Hong Kong before. It's really nice because you get to eat some wonton min before you travel back to your Japan. Or some of you want to travel to Thai Airway, have some Thai food before you fly to Japan, also fine. So transit might be a good option as well if you are unable to take any flight that is more than 5 hours. Okay. Now, accommodation and transportation, if you travel way before or after you want to stay behind, like for example, I want to extend my trip on the 8th, on the 9th, or I want to come before, I want to go end June. These are the things you have to take care on your own. Okay, so you book your own accommodation and the transportation. Of course, your shopping and personal expenses, you have to take care. Yen is cheap, very cheap now. Please take note, this is my personal learning from my financial friends. They share with us, yen will continue to go weak until March only, all right? They foresee a rebound of yen from April onwards. So whoever want to change your yen now, please kindly do so. And of course, the transportation from the airport to the meeting point, please do take note, you will have to take care of yourself, all right? So meals and accommodation will be covered from 3rd July noon lunch onwards until the 7th July lunch, all right? So any expenses in terms of your shopping and also travel insurance, please kindly go ahead to arrange on your own. And we recommend you to travel to either Narita or Haneda. Okay. Angie, wait for yen to lower down. Maybe you can change along the way, like 500, you know. Yes. Hui Ling, you're right. Can store in the U-Trip card first. All right. And also, what is the thing? Oh, if arrive in Tokyo on 2nd July is what time? Zi, you can arrive as long as 3rd July before 9 a.m. 3rd July before 9 a.m. All right, because we are meeting at 12. Okay. Wow, thanks, Hui Ling. So there's another option, the Revolut. Now, the last but not least, everyone, please take out your phone. I want you to scan this and help me to fill up the form, because this will required so that we can prepare the food for you. You are able to fill this up so that we are able to also take care in terms of your training plan, like where you are today. Be honest, in terms of where you are today, the mobility part, like are you have been exercising regularly or you totally never exercise? It's fine. You have a good 6 months to 7 months to really prepare yourself. And please take note, we have already engaged tour guide, not only that, also porter, to make sure those who really wanted to be on top of the peak, we will be there to make sure everyone has the opportunity to climb together. All right. Yes, please kindly renew your passport if you need to do so. Click on the form so that we can send you the relevant training plan, and also to understand your preference in terms of the diet and take care of your diet. Any allergies, please let us know. If you have altitude sickness, also let us know. We'll prepare a different kind of medicine, like there are two types. There are the Chinese Eastern one. There are the Angmo one, the different kind of medicine that we prepare. We also prepare first aid kit for everyone, like for example, for just in case any stomach or discomfort. But in general, Japan healthcare is all good. So we also have a Japanese reviver Yoshimi traveling with us. So if you're worried about language, we also have translator to be on board with us. So language is not a problem that we will have already taken care of. And of course, the whole journey, we will have people to take care of everyone here. All right. Now, Dr. Chen, as I shared, you can either book to arrive on Narita or Haneda. But in general, if I look at Scoots and Zip Air, they are flying to the Narita itself. Okay, flying to Narita. Now, last but not least, of course, anything within your PDPA, your form will be taken care of. Okay, so and we need your passport details. Is just for the accommodation booking. All right. So this will be the things that we can assure you. All your personal data will be well taken care of. We are only taking these data for the booking purpose for the accommodation. Okay. Now, any questions? So I'm going to take any FAQ today so that we can address, and we will have a meeting up session when the date is closer. All right. So let's see. How long to hike to Mount Fuji? So I think the question has been taken care of. Yes, it's 5 to 7 hours. So basically going up is like 2 to 3 hours, then going down is another 2 to 3 hours. Yes, please kindly renew the passport before the trip, and you need 6 months validity. All right. Please take note, the Mount Fuji trip we will book for everyone here. So we are really putting all the effort to make sure everyone here get to enjoy together with us, to see the sunrise together. The feeling is going to be amazing. Okay. Any other questions? On 7, roughly what time will be the essential where we will be? Hui-Ling, the last day we will be from Mount Fuji coming down. So we'll have a closing ceremony in the afternoon. So we'll end the session probably by 6 p.m. Then you may travel to the airport if you want to. All right. So we are estimating the journey end by 6 p.m. on 7th of July. You will be at the Mount Fuji area. For those who require to renew a passport, yes, please kindly provide us your information as soon as possible because we need it for booking purpose. Mount Fuji need us to submit all the details because they limit the number of people that can climb. So therefore, we need to do so early. All right. Nancy, you would like to travel to flying together? Clarence, we are working with a tour agency that they will be also providing some of the options. If you all want to travel together, we can arrange for that. We'll send the information to everyone here next week so that you all can book and come together. All right. Benjamin is asking, I want to know the meeting place on the 3rd July so that I can stay near the meeting place. Yes. Benjamin, I will be providing you the final meeting place by 3rd week of April. Simply because we have identified a few, but I want the experience for all of you here at the welcome place is good. Therefore, we have already shortlisted, but we just need to finalize it in April. Okay, so we'll definitely let you know the final meeting place. All right. Irene asking, do we need to decide on the Mount Fuji now? Take it that you are going to come with us to the Mount Fuji. All right. Unless you told me that I really, my doctor never advised me to go because I have whatever condition. Then it's different story. You can let us know now. But whichever case, I assume everyone here should come with the mindset that we will complete the journey together as a group. Okay? If you come with this kind of mindset that I will end what I start, then you will end with an amazing journey. If from this moment you already start to think that I'm not going, right, then by then when you reach there, you will tell yourself you're not going on. So we always assume that we'll be climbing together. Okay? Yes, good. Yes, Jasmine, we'll be giving you a full itinerary on the 5 day, 4 night in a sense, that every day where you'll be staying. But the details supposed to be a surprise, ma. I tell you everything now, then there's no surprise element already. Okay, so what happened is along the journey you will experience things, but I will tell you a high level, like for example, where you meet on the first day, the timing, exact location, map, all this will be provided. And then your in terms of your destination on each day, like today you'll be staying at which hotel, that one definitely will have already. Okay. And the detailed address in terms of every night where you stay, all this will be provided. But in terms of which hour you'll be where, this one supposed to be a surprise element. So cannot spill the bean. All right. May I know the hotel name so can book the night before? Yes, we will be providing you by the second week of the April. Okay. Jean, what if one decide to climb Mount Fuji but later chicken? As I shared with you, so you last minute. If you really cannot, of course we'll take care of you. All right. But whichever case, we come with the mindset that we will complete it. Okay. Is our luggage storage being taken care of? Yes, your luggage will be taken care of. Don't worry. You will still have your, they don't accept it. Rokan, accommodation provided, right? Ziyi, yes, your accommodation will be provided from the 3rd July until the 7th July, 5 nights. Okay? Sorry, 5 days, 4 nights, 4 nights. 4 nights accommodation will be taken care of. Okay? When do we need to decide whether you want to rent the equipment? I would say by April, that's fine. Okay? You options to rent partially also I will ask, and we will have the details for everyone here. So have cash in hand. Yeah, have some form of cash in hand. Always I encourage at least you bring some form of cash with you, because Japan, though even they are very advanced, but some of the small places, they will still only take in cash. But in general, credit card there is easy. And let me see. Size and gear difficult to estimate. We will come to that later. We will share with you how you measure. What if I claim halfway, unable to continue? Or climb halfway, Linda. We also have considered all these scenarios, so we will take care of you. Hema, can you share a few hotel? Yes, we will be giving your hotel options also. So no worries. We're giving you some of the hotel options when you're traveling there. Those places that I stayed before, some was really fantastic. Some it is for local experience. Okay. Definitely we'll take care of your wallet as well. Okay. Does equipment rental got big size one? Yes. Benjamin, they are catered for global, The Angmo is a lot. They're taller and they're bigger than us in terms of size. In usual case. Okay. What is the altitude of the Mount Fuji? 3776. Yes. So it's kind of achievement. I would say we go up there is really amazing. Temperature above, okay, see, you climb along the way is cold. So you must bring your windbreaker as well. That's why there's gear rental to take care of the temperature. Are we spending any night at Mount Fuji? Based on the journey, yes. The answer is yes. All right. And what else are the questions? Let me see. Anything else that I didn't cover? Okay. BB need to go back to work. Okay, please go. Hotel, we also not. Oh, Serene, as I shared, hotel will be taking care from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th night. All right, that 4 nights. We'll take care. If you travel earlier or you extend, then of course you have to cover it on your own. If you arrive Chengli to stay in Tokyo area, yes, I recommend you stay in Tokyo area. All right. Do we need to bring a backpack of at least 30 liters? We'll provide you the details on this. Anna asking, is every night we change hotels? If I look at the schedule, it's almost every night we change. So bring something like, hey, don't bring like the, wow, 3, 4 luggages that you want to lug everywhere, okay? I recommend you can carry something that is extra. Then what I always do, let me share with everyone here. I will bring my cabin size one, put inside a super large cabin luggage. Then when I go home, usually the large luggage will fill up with things. Okay. Usually I travel really very, very, very light. Okay. We will share more detail once confirmed. Some of you say, can we wash our clothes and then hang at different places? It is okay because the climate there actually is dry, so things dry up very fast, and they have easy cleaning services everywhere. Japan is really convenient. You have the dryer everywhere, so you can use that if you want to change your clothes and you don't want to bring new one. Okay. Yes. You opt to share room. Can we choose your roommate or will be arranged by farms? Okay, now, uh, we will be not choosing for you. It is by draw. Okay. So unless it's husband and wife or friends that is coming together that you notify us earlier, families that's come together, then we'll of course put you into the same room. But for those who are traveling on your own, it's nice experience. Whereas you're supposed to, learn to how to make new friends. So it's by your luck. So lucky draw, who will be the one who sleep with you? Can recommend equipment for consideration whether to buy. Okay. This will be the one that's inside there already. July weather is, of course, inside Singapore weather. But then that is the best weather for climbing because I've been to Mount Fuji a couple of times where I want to climb, but the weather is not suitable. So July is like a guaranteed you can climb one. Okay. So that's why we recommend July. If not, I'll be happy to go in September or October, but that time Mount Fuji cannot climb already. Okay. Let me see any other questions. All right. Yes, Serene, you will be coming alone, so we will be allowing you to draw, and see who are the people that want to stay together and get to know each other better. All right. Of course, we will not put a gentleman together with a lady, lah. Huh? Please take note of that. We'll put, ladies with ladies, men with men to stay together. All right. Okay. I think I have addressed all questions. So I'm so excited because I think of the journey that we are going together, going up to have different experience, see the sunrise, and have the learning session with Ken to know ourselves deeper. I would say that the whole team will definitely benefit. You make good friends, and of course, having nice food together, and of course, eventually, we become closer to each other to hold each other hands for this journey. Hopefully it's until the end of the days that we live. All right. So I really looking forward to have this trip with everyone here. And remember, fill up the form accordingly. My team is going to put up. Fikri can help me to put up. And looking forward to see all of you here. So tonight we'll be having MLC at 8 o'clock sharp. You will be learning new things together with Dr. Mark and Chef Chris. All right. So see all of you tonight. And my count of 3, 2, 1, we'll do a boom together. Okay. And 1, 3, 2, 1, and boom!